So I've been looking and researching a treadmill slash walking pad for almost 2 years now. I wanted something for inside the house in case the weather's not really good and I don't feel like going for a walk, to overcome my own personal laziness where I just don't want to go out, and I could do it any time of the night if I want to do it at 12 o'clock midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, just because my conscience is getting to me and I was being, as they say nowadays, intentional about getting this done. I didn't want to have any excuses and having it right there. Also, it seems to be getting popular for people who have sedentary jobs to have a way, if they're working from home, of walking on the treadmill so they have some movement at the same time, because they say some movement is better than no movement. So I came across the UREVO Stroll 1 Pro treadmill. It has a simple foldable design, fold and unfold, basically 3 steps. There's pretty much no assembly required. Has a 5 to 9% incline, which I liked a lot. And it wasn't super important to me because, to be honest, I hardly ever used the incline feature, but just that it had one. I did not need, like we have a NordicTrack bike, and it seemed a little bit much. I didn't need a 300-pound treadmill. I wanted something portable that I could shove in the back of the car if I'm going to work from an Airbnb for a month or do something different, and I can just take it with me. So I just wanted basically a utilitarian walking pad. This is about 74 pounds, so it fit the bill that way. If you have the arm thing folded down, it goes up to 4 miles per hour. Unfolded, it goes up to 7.6 miles per hour, which is probably faster than I'd ever need it to go. Weighs about 74 pounds, as I mentioned. Because of the wheels, when you tilt it, it's super portable, and my wife could move it around really easily. I can move it around really easily. Some of the other ones have a big screen, which hardly ever gets used, especially if it just becomes like a closet rest and doesn't get used a lot. But this is getting used a lot. I'm definitely exercising and using it 100% more than I normally would, because it's removed all of the excuses for not using it, because it's sitting there right in front of me. And if I want to move it into a different room, super easy. I could have spent 10 times as much and gotten something that I cannot move around. It would look gym professional, but basically doing the same thing. This one's got a 17-inch width, 42.5 inches in length, which I was concerned about at first, but then when I got onto the treadmill, I found that it wasn't a problem. It can accommodate somebody up to 265 pounds. I'm not there, and I'm trying to stay away from there, but if someone needs it, they can. They have mentioned in some of the reviews I looked at that if you're taller, I'm like a wishful 5'10", but realistic 5'9", and that changes daily. If you're taller than that, like 6 foot, 6'2", it might be awkward because of the length and the width. But for the average, which I consider 5'9" to be average size person, it's pretty straightforward. The LED display, I purchased it at Revo, but I put a link in the description for you to purchase from Amazon. And I do think one of the ones that Amazon's offering, one of the features that they're offering that is better, is the LED display is up top. It does display the distance, speed, time, calorie, slope. I only really get concerned with the speed and the time and the distance, mainly just the speed and the time, because I just want to be on there doing something. And it can get up to a pretty good speed. I would definitely recommend, if I had to redo it, although I bought from UREVO, I would have probably purchased from Amazon, only because after experiencing the difference of the display, it seems that with the touchscreen, I think that the one that Amazon's selling is probably a little bit better than the one that I bought from UREVO, but it's priced a little bit lower at UREVO, but I think the slight difference makes that one probably a little bit better for you. So hopefully you enjoy the rest of the video, and hopefully it works out for you, and let's all stay active and continue to move. This is the incline. I don't know what 3 and 6, what these things, but I gotta figure it out. Incline. Is it going up almost? Time, inclines 2. What's 3? Oh gosh, this thing's speeding up a lot when we hit 3. Let's slow it down. So incline is at 2, and I could incline it. Okay, 3. I guess 3. This might be the highest incline. Yeah. 3 is the highest incline. The incline's not a big deal. I just really want movement. Coming down. 2, 1. Let's just take it to 0, which is basically like a flat surface. So good. And you could go running on this too. So far so good. Happy, very simple to use, easy to use, not a very good price, and I'm happy. Like and subscribe, please. So if you're going along, maybe you'll speed it up a little bit. And then when I decide to stop, I hit the stop, pause, hit it again, start. Oh, that's the pause. Now it's going to start again, I think. But I gotta go a little faster. And then if I want to stop, I just hit right here, stop. If I want to stop, you'll see it calms down again. So you got the remote, pretty easy. The only thing about the remote is you have to be pretty close to use it. That's just my opinion. So I got it on pause, quick there and start. But if I went way off to the side, oh, it could still work. There we go. There we go, it's starting. Then if I want, this is the incline down here. I want to speed it up. If I want to speed it up, so let's say I want to go if I hit 4, I'm doing like a 15-minute mile. So 2, that's 2 miles per hour. So in 1 hour, oh no, 2 miles per hour. That would mean in 30 minutes, I'm doing 1 mile. So I go up to 4, which is almost like a jog. And I'm doing like a 15-minute mile now. Feels pretty good. It's not super wide. So like if at the gym, you sometimes want to get off and you don't want to stop it. I'll slow it down before I do this. So you'll sometimes jump on the sides. Yeah, you could do that here. Slow it down a little bit before I jump back on. There I go. I guess it's not super safest thing. You can also pull this if you want it. I guess it'll stop. And I'll mainly be doing walking, but it's good that I can do a little jog if I wanted to with it. But it's pretty comfortable. It's soft, not hard, not too firm. Feels pretty comfortable. I mean, pretty satisfied with it. I can break a sweat without question with it.